Hello out there, how y'all doing today? I'm just sitting here typing. I'm glad I was on mute. Y'all done heard all that clacking. Hmm. Hey Kron, how you doing? Just out here. Click, 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 clack. I got 3 orders I gotta do from my god sister and Samantha and Toasted. Hello, True Kid, how you doing? Just watched the Diamond finale. Making it DLC for the Dragon Ball Kakarot game. That's cool. We finished. I had to watch it before now because I didn't want to get spoiled. So that's what took me so long to start. So I'm gonna sit here for like an hour maybe. I'm good. I'm just I don't know if we're gonna do real talk today. I kind of want to, but then I kind of don't, because I kind of want to be messy and I want to put everybody on Beyond the Gate so we can start watching that shit as a community and talk about it. And then we got Invincible that came on yesterday. And then I don't think we got a chance to talk about Spider-Man. What is it? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Like, I don't feel like we did a real talk in a minute. So I feel like we missed a lot of stuff to talk about. And then, of course, we started Paradise and we're up to date. So we can talk about all that stuff. I'm going to see if he want to do it, though. I don't know if he's tired because he had to get him to go to the doctor this morning. Giovanni, hello. Oh my god, it's Razzle Dazzler. Hello, y'all come on in. Child, me and Trey been watching Beyond the Gates, and then I think Ivy, Danny, and Miss Carter been watching the Discord. Baby, we be up in there in the spoiler chat cutting up, cause like they messy as hell. If y'all didn't know, there's a new soap opera out called Beyond the Gates that comes on CBS, like the same channel that Young and the Rest come on, but it's mostly all black people. When I fucking tell you, I love everything about it. The way they dress and carry themselves, the wigs, everything on point. I love it. To show that black people can have money too. I love it, but they still messy. Oh, it's good. I don't know who wrote it, but they putting their foot in it though. But if anybody wants to order today, I am having a winter clearance sale to get rid of stuff before I make spring stuff. So if you use the code winter30, you get a whole 30% off today. So y'all buy it up. And next week I should have spring stuff, hopefully, if all my stuff comes on time and I can make it next week. I'll have new butters, new spring scents, new minis, a couple of new oils, some new scrubs, and new lotion. So y'all buy it up. What's up, J Plus? I'm gonna start on these orders I got because they a little thick. We got an order for Samantha. Sam got orange vanilla perfume, blueberry lip balm, and sugar waffle cone minis. So sugar waffle cone, and then then Toasted ordered. Toasted got a yummy soap and vanilla cashmere roll-on perfume. If y'all new, I do have roll-on perfume oils if anybody wants to order while they on sale. We'll have more next month with spring scents. And then what else we got? Laundry Day mini Berry Bliss and Love Berry Crush lotion. Honey and vanilla mint lip balm. Hey, buddy. I cut guy hair, so he's been over here in the corner shaking child. I be trying to get him to stay downstairs with his cover aid. 100 vanilla soap bar and 2. Do these orders real quick. Happy Friday if y'all in the chat lurking. If you want to order, everything is 30% off today only. So use the code winter30 for the winter clearance sale. Because March brings in spring. And everything will be regular price. Let me see if I can get 10 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 8, 9, 10. Let me get. Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the How y'all doing today? Everybody so quiet. I know some of y'all having a good Friday if your text is clear day. Let's see if I had to bring my marker up here. And what I do with my Hey, Bellamy. Alright, the next order for Samantha. Let me see what you got in yours. Your Texas gotta go to your car. At least you get some, child. Cause I wish. I did. I be owing. Only thing Trump can do for me is take away income tax altogether so they can wipe my slate clean and I don't have to pay them hoes nothing. That's the only thing he can do for me. Go ahead and snap some income taxes while they taking everything else and make it so we don't have to pay no taxes no more. They like to throw shit. Alright, this is Samantha's order. Hopefully I had a good week though. There be so much stuff going on, so hopefully y'all safe and good and still got jobs, you know, because everybody out here wilding. But if anybody does want to order, save 30% by using the code winter30. We're doing a winter clearance sale to make room for spring stuff. So when I get rid of this stuff, we're gonna have spring stuff. Alright, and then the next one is for Toasted. I don't know if Toasted's here, but thank you, Toasted. All this Invincible episode pissed me off a low key. I couldn't be a superhero. Everybody blames me for everything. I tried to be a little objective because they were like grief stricken, and then when you think about the I guess the severity of what happened, because when you saw the funeral and you saw all them names and it was given like in game, and knowing that them people died horribly just because Omni-Man was being petty, it will make you kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I can see why dude spazzed out. He literally saw his sister and his niece get like ripped apart for nothing. It wasn't even like real beef. It was literally for nothing. But like, the wife kind of pissed me off egging him on, because like, that ain't even your sister. That's his sister. And I get being supportive, but you should have talked him out of this. Then y'all had a kid. I already knew where it was going. Like, I already knew where the shit was going to end up. I already knew. That's why I was looking for CPS. It's only what, how many episodes of Invincible left? It's just 2 episodes left, right? So yeah, that what they showed at the end of the last episode, they'll probably like touch on it the last episode to make you ready for the next season. But I think they're already recording the next season, because I saw J.K. Simmons say that he was already recording stuff for him. He don't know about anybody else, but for him, he was already recording. So he was doing too much. But you gotta realize, like, if you had powers and somebody hold your family and you feel like you could do somebody, you would though. Like, if somebody killed your sister or your mama over some bullshit and you had powers, you would be out there trying to tussle with them hoes too, low key. Especially when ain't nobody trying to do it. You know, like, ain't nobody trying to help you. I would have been out there tussling too, bitch. Somebody gonna come talk to me. Like, it's not even that they died, it's the way they died. Like, Omni-Man was wrong for that. Like, Omni-Man was fucking wrong for that shit. But that's what happens when you grieve, though. Like, you blame people that's not really at fault for things sometimes because you don't know how to process the loss. So I was empathetic to his situation. It's just, I feel like his wife pissed me off more than he did. Cause you supposed to be his common sense if he losing his shit. And then you're a mother. Like, you got a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been telling him your sister wouldn't want this for you because what if something happens to you? Then what about our child? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was on some shit like it was her sister. Girl, you the sister-in-law. Don't even play with me like that. Like, you the sister-in-law. Don't even play with me. Cause the day that the shit happened, she wasn't even there. They was at the crib, wherever they lived at. Like, she wasn't even there. You acting like you saw it firsthand. So go sit your ass down in the corner and chill out. Well, they don't know if Omni-Man is ever coming back, though. So I can understand them not, like, waiting. And I'm assuming that was, like, a year later since they were doing the memorial. So sometimes people don't know where to put certain emotions, Some emotions are big. Everybody don't know what to do with those. That's why therapy helps. Obviously, he never went to therapy, so he never processed that shit the way he should have. Excuse me. That's why I was like, she wasn't helping either. And I could get her grieving. But like, girl, you weren't there. And these ain't your people. So what are we doing? She irritated me a little bit. Him being there on the ground, seeing his niece and sister being ripped apart, I could understand him being grief stricken and upset. But it's like, girl, you was at the crib somewhere. Be quiet. What gets me is knowing the baby suffered because of the parents' demand for justice. But it be like that in real life. Like, I already knew when he was looking like that and he came home with that shit. I was literally like, where is CPS? Like, I'm posting that episode on YouTube today. I was like, where is CPS? Because I already knew how it was going to end. Where the fuck is CPS? Never around when you fucking need them. Never around when you fucking need them. I'm posting that and the first episode of Paradise. Paradise good as fuck, y'all. Like, they got me in that chokehold, low key. They got so many problems though. Like, he keep getting ops because he not like finishing people. Cause like that dragon dude is not dead. And then yes, where's CPS? Cause I already knew. Like, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to as parents. They were too, like, he was working, but like he was only working to get the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was only working to get that stuff. I don't even know how they hired him for that job anyway, but child, crazy. I can appreciate the realistic aspect of bystanders hating superheroes and metahumans in general because in real life there will be destroyed businesses, houses destroyed, and lives taken. Yeah, definitely. Because they just be doing shit and don't be giving a fuck about the consequences. Low key. It's like, where's the superhero? Like, you would think because he was a regular person. Like, I can understand Omni-Man not sympathizing. O'Shea, don't come in here playing with me like that. I almost cussed at you. I can understand Omni-Man not being able to fathom some of that stuff. But Mark grew up as a regular kid for almost 18 years. Like, some of that stuff you should understand. Child, the mortuary assistant, that was something else. But if anybody wants to order, like I said, the code is winter30 for 30% off. So save now. I gotta post Paradise and I gotta post Invincible later. Is the vanilla cashmere roll-on unisex or more feminine leaning? I would say the roll-on oils are more feminine, but the vanilla cashmere is kind of like, it depends on what scent you like. Like, dudes wear vanilla, so I mean, it is what it is. I would do, if you're gonna do a roll-on, I would do, out of all of them, I would do the vanilla cashmere or the cocoa cashmere, one of those. They more neutral, because the cocoa cashmere is like upscale cocoa butter, and the vanilla cashmere almost has like, how do I say it? What it smell like? To me, it's close to that marshmallow one that I have. Toasted marshmallow. It kind of gives off that little vanilla, but like a little burnt smell with it too, almost like roasted vanilla. So I feel like you could do those two safely. Hey Julio, get your sugar daddies to buy up 30% off everything. I do still have X-Men lotion, anime lotion, and H2O lotion, and I have some X-Men sprays. They were already discounted before the 30% off, so you get to take an extra 30% off. So I'm trying to get rid of those and some of these lotions and stuff I got. I do have coffee scrub, I got hibiscus scrub, I think I got orange vanilla scrub, after hours, and cocoa cashmere maybe. Or is that frosted sugar plum? It might be frosted sugar plum. I still got a lot of perfumes and oils, so I'm trying to clear out some stuff before I make spring stuff. Has anyone watched the Minecraft movie final trailer? I have not. When I watched the Minecraft movie trailer initially, it didn't make me want to watch the movie. I feel like it should have been like Mario, where like, even if it started out regular, once they got into like that universe where it was Minecraft, they should have looked more like Minecraft characters. I don't feel like they should have been in Minecraft as humans, but that's me. Like, I feel like they should have looked like Minecraft characters, but you know. But some people don't care because they just be trying to money grab. They be like, oh, Mario worked, or oh, this worked, so let us do it. Oh, Sonic worked. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It may turn out good, but I don't know. Are you asking me, have I seen The Prince of Egypt? There isn't too many people my age who haven't seen that. So yes, I've seen it. I've seen The Prince of Egypt a lot of times. I want to see David though. They got like a what is it? Is it The Story of David that they got on Amazon? Tasha Fears the Fathom Part 2 to 5 coming soon. I did Part 2. Did I not post it on my gaming channel? I did the second episode, Smoke. Hey Danny. The one where I was on that road hitchhiking. Maybe I never put it up though. Let me see. I need to do episode 3 through 5. Let me check my channel. Yeah, Fears to Fathom, Norwood Hitchhike. I did that one, and I did Fears to Fathom, Home Alone. So I have to do the other ones. So it's gonna either be between those or The Walking Dead that I do next week. It's The House of David on Prime. Yeah, I kind of want to watch that. I feel like it's one that Netflix did too that was biblical. It might have been about Mary though. I want to watch that one too. See if they out here lying on folks or if they got it right. I'm ready for some more Resident Evil content or an RE9 announcement. Yeah, I would have thought they would have been did another Resident Evil by now because Resident Evil 4 came out in like 2023. Hey Jericho, was it 2023? I don't even remember, but they were kind of like alternating, like they would redo, they would remaster one and then do a new one, but maybe it's taking a while depending on what all they want to put in it. I owe y'all Resident Evil 7 again. I have to do the DLC for Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8 from when I did my 24-hour stream. Not The Walking Dead gonna have me cutting up. See, that's what I ain't got time for. Them decisions on The Walking Dead piss me absolutely the fuck off because you're putting me in a situation to make an impossible choice when you just gonna hold me anyway. It's like, what's the point? Like the one I played where like you had to like cut the lady arm off or cause she got bit or like leave her be. And then you thinking if you cut her arm off, you can save her because she just got bit. But then she started screaming and get jumped anyway. So it was like, what's even the point, bro? Like, what are we doing here? No, Trey don't play Resident Evil. Trey don't play horror games. So you don't even have to ask that. Trey does not play any horror games. All he plays is shooters and fighters. And he barely play them. I'm the gamer. Walking Dead, the Definitive Collection. That's what I had. I played all of them but the final chapter, so I gotta do that. We did Chain Together on stream the other day though, so I gotta take that off Twitch and like edit it and put it up. Ain't really much to edit because I mean, can't really cut too much out of it, but we played Chain Together for like an hour and made it to the first checkpoint, child. That was something else. So that means like Resident Evil 8 came out in what, like 2021 or 2022? So it's definitely time. Let me see, Resident Evil. What, it was Resident Evil Village? Resident Evil Village came out in 2021. It is 2025, so it is definitely time for a new game. I'm ready to see Rose. Is that her name? The daughter? I have to upload them myself. I don't have them automatically to upload because if I watch a movie or something or listen to some music and forget, I could get a strike. So speaking of, let me go and make that video public where we did Chain Together because I forgot. Because somebody definitely asked me to do that and I so forgot. Chain Together, publish. Because like on Sundays and Tuesdays, I watch videos, and at the end of my stream on Fridays, I watch stuff too. Cause like Tuesday we play games, but I also watch true crime, which I don't think nobody really be checking for true crime like that, but it's just to be safe. I'm sorry, y'all. Why did I just get on Twitch and it says we are starting April 19th? We are introducing a 100-hour storage limit on highlights and uploads. This limit does not apply to past broadcast VODs or clips. Less than 0.5% of streamers exceed 100 hours, and this content accounts for it. I feel like they lying though, because 100-hour storage on highlights and uploads. But I don't upload anything. Are they talking about my VODs? I'm trying to see how they... See, they gonna piss me off. I'm gonna see, because Twitch only keeps shit for 20 days anyway. Maybe it's just for highlights. I don't think it count for VODs because my highlights, it's saying I'm only using 6 hours out of 100, but I still feel like that's a lot if it's just highlights because I ain't got that many highlights. I don't know. They always changing some shit though. Like, leave shit alone. And then like Friday I did community night, but we had the music thing on, so like I can't post that one because half of it's gonna be muted. What did I do February 19th? What day was that? I played Minecraft and Dead by Daylight and more Minecraft. So that had to be Wednesday. This was Tuesday. This was Monday. Dead by Daylight and Minecraft. I feel like that's all I did. I wonder what type of infection they gonna go with now for RE9, typical zombie or mold characters. Child, they might mix them together. Because that's what they was trying to do by doing the remakes. It's kind of like bring the old games and the new games together. Start highlighting streams. Yeah, but that take time. I have to go in there and pick and choose and publish all that stuff. I need to do that for certain stuff, but I don't be having time. I already don't be having enough time to do everything else I have to do. Everyone was wondering why the fuck no one had accents in Resident Evil 8 because it's supposed to take place in Eastern Europe, especially in the Romania area. I'm trying to think of who was talking though. No, I don't. Not yet. I'm not big enough to need a personal assistant. And that costs the money that I don't have also. Why doesn't Twitch let you keep shit archived? Why delete videos? Because it's not YouTube. Like, they don't make enough money for all that storage. You'd be surprised how much bandwidth costs for people videos. Because we have to pay for bandwidth for, like, the videos we have on Streamable that go up on Patreon. That shit costs money. Like, what's that hosting site? Vimeo? Vimeo tried to charge us thousands for videos. That's why we went to streaming, because it wasn't as much. It's all about who and what you know and how to do all that stuff. But that shit costs money. Think about all the people that got Twitch channels. That's why, like, if you're not an affiliate, you can't save anything at all. And then I think it's still limited. Then when you become partner, you get like more time before your videos expire, I think, and stuff. The only reason I get as much as I got is because of my Twitch account. I mean, my Amazon. I have Amazon Prime and it's connected. So I think that gives you like 2 months before they delete it. You think Twitch got it with all the ads they run? I mean, they do run a lot of ads, but ads is pennies on the dollar. Like, people already complain about the ads. So, I mean, there's still money that got to be spread out with all them different people they got. Lady D didn't need an accent. Everyone sounded normal, no European accents, which was weird because RE4 was accurate with the Spanish policemen. I mean, considering where they were, yes. But in Resident Evil 8, were they people, like, that's why I was like, I don't remember what the people in the village sounded like, because you weren't in the village, you were more in the castle, more than anything. And the people in the castle were people that occupied it from somewhere else. They weren't originally from there, right? If I'm not mistaken. I thought Lady D and the girls and whoever else they had were like people that came from somewhere else. They weren't people initially from the village, right? I just thought they came there and occupied the council. Like, them coming there is what infected the village, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember because it's been a minute. Hey, Classy. Like, I don't remember how the story went. But if anybody wants to order, again, you can save using the code winter30 to get 30% off, because if we're doing real talk, I'm gonna have to go in like 30 minutes. The woman and her sick father who helped you in the village and prayed to Mother Miranda. They all sounded regular and American. Miranda and her scientist team went there and got infected with the mold and then started up. I don't know. Maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe, because I mean, 4 did the, what is it? But 4 was always like that with the accents, right? Before they redid it, was 4 always like that, or did they change it for the when they redid it or whatever? I can't remember the old Resident Evil 4, and then when they remastered it, so I'm assuming they were talking like that in the remaster, but I don't know. All I can remember is 4. It's been a minute since I played 8, so I can't recall like what was going on. So we doing real talk in like 30 minutes. So in like maybe 25 minutes, I'm gonna go so I can set all that up. Ivy, please, what's going on? Who I gotta shoot? Who I gotta shoot? Who I gotta take out? I'm only doing 3 games, please. And then I'm watching Found. I need to watch Beyond the Gates on stream. Blame Jelani Flamer and a British man. What the fuck that mean? What does that even mean? That sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. Who I gotta cuss the fuck out? Cause I'm more important. And you can tell them I said it. Now who is it I gotta cuss out? Cause we supposed to be doing Chef Squad, and we supposed to be doing Store Wars, and we supposed to be doing Lethal. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take a nap for me right now then, and set your alarm so you could be up at like 7 my time, 8 for you. The Walking Dead season 4 is apparently the best season according to the Telltale community. I haven't, if that's the last season, I haven't played it. I have to still play it. I've only played season 1, 2, and what is it, Michonne, and whatever that other season was, the new, what was the name of that one? A New Frontier or something like that. Not You Can't, and Why Not? Like I said, who I gotta cuss out? Y'all about to make me crash out. Not they working on the house. See, they gotta go. Tell everybody to come back Monday. Come back Monday. We ain't got time for this. Come back Monday. Just got a new order. Let's see who it is. Donald, thank you for your order. You got the Deku lotion and you got the Roll-On perfume oil. Uh-oh, guys, sorry I didn't make it right there. It's the last Deku. And then you got the vanilla cashmere. Please. Tara Jerlani and Flamer and whoever the fuck that British man is to count their fucking days. It's community night, not solo night. Tell them to count their fucking days. Matter of fact, if Flamer come for Lethal later, I'm killing him. Him and Jerlani. Donald, I put your roll-on oil in here. Don't throw this away. I try to give it extra cushion because you know the post office like to throw shit. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I put some candy in here. Put some extra padding in here so the post office be on there. No, we never finished. They took Westworld off HBO Max. I don't know if y'all knew that. But the one time I did try to go back and watch that shit, they took that shit off HBO. I'm like, how y'all create a show and then take it off y'all platform? Like, where we do that at? So, other than trying to find it on bootleg, I don't even know where to watch it at. Alright, Donald, I got you right here. Now go look at the Black History clips and the realist clips. The hell is Black History clips? I'll watch this when I cut this off because this looks like it's gonna be weird. And what is the name of this clip?
Yeah, it's the last day of Black History Month.
It is. That is true. Joseph,
So we only get 28 days.
the medieval Black history.
Yeah, he's the one who signed the papers to make us only get 28 days.
Right.
Hey, you're lucky you got anything at all.
Wow. You heard
Excuse
that?
me?
You heard that? Y'all heard that? Clip it and ship it.
Yeah, guys.
Clip it and ship it, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the last day.
Like I said, the reason we didn't finish Westworld is because when we got ready to go back and watch it, it wasn't on HBO no more. I'm not finna be searching and doing backflips to find a show and I can watch something else. You know? I'm ready for Daredevil next week. We only got a couple days till Daredevil comes out. In April, we got Fire Force. I'm excited for that. And I think in April, we also got The Last of Us Season 2. I'm trying to think of what else is coming out. I feel like it's a lot of shit coming out this year. I gotta watch Zero Day also. It's only 6 episodes, but I hope it's as good. If not, well, I don't know. I know Paradise is probably built a little different. I feel like Paradise, whoever wrote that, they put their foot in that shit. But I'm hoping Zero Day is good also, because I want to watch that, because Angela's in it. Alice in Borderland new season in September. Y'all already know we on it. I'm ready to start headbanging to music when 5 Fourths comes back out. Yeah, they doing it in 2 parts though, so I think like half of it comes out in April and the other half comes out in the beginning of next year, and then that's gonna be it for it. But y'all code winter30, guys. Y'all take 30% off your orders, and then I'm gonna have to skedaddle in a bit to do real talk. We're gonna do real talk today because we haven't done it in a while and talk about some stuff. And then real talk won't be number like an hour because then we gotta go eat. I'm hungry. Let me see. Invincible's done. Paradise is done. I thought Alice in Borderland was done on Timothy going back. At the end of the last episode, they literally showed a Joker card. So it's not done for Netflix. It's done for the graphic novel. Because in the graphic novel, it was supposed to be left up into interpretation as to like if they really were out of the game or not, or if it's still going. So I guess Netflix decided to feast upon that, and they decided to make a season 3. It's probably gonna be short. I'll give them like 6 to 8 episodes, and then that should be it. But like, I need this game to be like, because it's only one card technically, which is the Joker card. So that means it's one game. So I don't know if they're gonna hit them with some shit like everybody gotta play the shit to really be done, or I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I hope they do it correctly, because they could have stopped where they could have stopped at season 2 and it would have been good. I'm mad that people didn't catch on to Alice in Borderland until after Squid Game. I guess because people don't really watch J-dramas like they watch K-dramas. But I feel like Alice in Borderland season 1 was better than Squid Game, because Squid Game is kid games and they be giving you options. You ain't got no options in Alice in Borderland. You gotta play or die. Like, you gotta play or die. What's up, Kim? I need to rewatch. I need to do like a recap on Fire Force 2, because it's been so long since it's been out. I'm trying to see who on the banner though, because they got Arisu and Usagi, but it's somebody in a wheelchair that's in the main picture too, and I can't put my finger on who that is. But we'll see whenever it come on though. Who the fuck is Alabama Barker? Like, I don't even be knowing these people. Bad Barbie, which is spelled wrong, and then Alabama Barker. Like, who even is that? Which one is my favorite, Squid Game or Alice? I love them both for different reasons, but I feel like as far as death games go, I feel like Alice in Borderland had more at stake, because Squid Game gave you the option to go home. Travis Barker's daughter, and that's her name, Alabama Barker? Okay. Is Alabama her real name? Child. Naming me after the state of Alabama is crazy when they be. Never mind. Wonder Woman fans pissed because DC canceled the Wonder Woman video game, scrapped the Flash and Constantine 2. They finna do Batman video game 55. This is why they broke though, because if I'm not mistaken, they said they had put like millions of dollars into that Wonder Woman game, and y'all canceled it. Because I feel like I read an article saying how much money they put into it, but it may not ever see the light of day. And I'm like, this is why y'all broke. Because why is y'all putting all this money into shit that y'all know y'all gonna cancel and not put out? Like, y'all scared it ain't gonna do numbers. We would do numbers, because I'm tired of seeing Batman and Superman and everything. I'm tired. They use them to like, just like they be making jokes about they gonna use Wolverine till he 90. They literally be doing that shit to Batman and Superman. We got like 17 different Batmans and Supermans. Like, how many is enough? A Flash game would eat if Reverse Flash is the villain or he got other villains in that bitch. A Flash game would eat. That just shows they don't have no imagination. But see, they feel like they make more money by like making something and then like writing it off if they cancel it. But like, it's not gonna cancel out all your debt. That's not how taxes work. You're not gonna break even. If I put $100,000 into my business and don't make no money back, I still got taxes to pay. They're not gonna give me $100,000 back. That's not how that works. That's how I know somebody over there is stupid as fuck. I knew Multiverses was gonna be ass when I tried to play it, cause they was trying to do Smash and it wasn't giving Smash. But you know, now if they decide to copy Marvel Rivals, even though it would be an exact copy, then it might do as well as Marvel Rivals just because of the characters that DC got. But I'm just like, it is what it is, bro. They be doing too much. They don't try to be themselves. They try to be everybody else, and then it don't work. Canceling a Flash game because of the reception to Ezra Miller ain't got nothing to do with an animated character or a game character. We don't give a fuck about him. But what about Grant Gustin though? We love him. You could have let him do the voiceover for the game. That's why I be like, they dumb as fuck. They have no direction, and whoever in charge stupid. Like, everybody loves Grant Gustin's Flash. So if you're gonna do a Flash game, let him voice the character. That's already money right there. You cold, buddy? This why I be trying to take this stay downstairs, man. You be up here shaking because I cut all your hair off and you up here cold and you ain't got no bed or blanket up here. I'm still wondering how we got a Suicide Squad game before we got Wonder Woman game. The Suicide Squad game was ass too, right? That wasn't good either. The Suicide Squad Killer Justice League. I don't think nobody played that shit either because it was like free a couple of months after that. The last season of The Flash being poorly received was on the writers being ass. Again, that had nothing to do with the people acting. That was the writers. Get better writers. And then they had the nerve to give us Black Adam, but then they canceled Batgirl. Like, they could have went on and did the Batgirl movie. Because it definitely probably would have been better than Black Adam. But they thought The Rock was going to put, but since it still was ass. Like, it was ass. Would you even want them to do a Teen Titans movie? Why would you want that? They couldn't even do Titans right. They didn't even do the show Titans right. So why would you want them to make a movie? Like the show Titans, they shit start out strong and then it just end up flopping. And y'all got all these comic books to go off of, which is why people like the characters. You could literally word for word make a comic book story into a movie with good graphics, and it probably would do numbers. But y'all choose to let these people do whatever. Yeah, I heard Gotham Knights was ass too. Yes, he was on the last season of Titans, and I was gonna watch it for him. But when I saw that they made Superboy be like Lex Luthor, and I think he cut all his hair off, and then I think they had Raven in some kind of white wedding dress, I just said never mind. I didn't want to watch it anymore because they was doing so much. Doing absolutely so much. I'm gonna wrap it up here in like 10 minutes, y'all. So if anybody wants to order, now's the time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting our black business on the last day of Black History Month. Suicide Squad Killer Justice League actually looked good though when they premiered the game, but it's like DC has that perfect formula of showing you the best of what they have, and that's it. Like if they show a movie, they in the trailer gonna have that one best scene out the movie so that you think it's fire as fuck, and then when you go, the rest of the movie's ass, so you only had that one good scene. Or they'll show you some shit that they done cut out the movie, so when you go to the movies, that shit ain't even in there. Like they have a good formula doing that. That's why I take they trailers with like a grain of salt. Like it looks good, but then I gotta watch it because y'all know how to edit that shit to make it look better than what it actually is. And they did the same with that damn game. That game, when they premiered it at E3 or whatever they did that summer, it was supposed to come out like when they did it, it looked good. And then when it came out, nobody fucked with it. Excuse me. The next big comic book game is gonna be Black Panther versus Captain America. Yeah, we know that, but that's Marvel. That's not DC. So we already know. I already seen the trailer for that when it came out because I think me and Trey did it. That shit looked like it's gonna be good as fuck. I personally won't play it because Marvel RPG games with story aren't my thing. Like, I'll watch Trey play it though. He'll probably stream it. That'll be something else for him to stream. I don't even know when that comes out though. The only games that I'm excited for this year are Zoe, which I can't wait till they come out next month, and GTA 6 if they do it right. I don't think there's anything else I'm looking forward to that's supposed to come out this year that I know of off the top of my head. I want to play Split Fiction with Trey. I don't know when that comes out though. Talking about that Avengers RPG game? Because I think Trey played that. When they had Miss Marvel as the main character. I'm gonna have to see if Trey wants to play Split Fiction. Or either I'll put that as one of my things for my 24-hour stream, that if I meet a certain goal, I'll play Split Fiction with him. I'll always be signing him up for foolishness. I gotta figure out what day I'm gonna stream though, because I was gonna stream Wednesday to Thursday during spring break, but that Thursday is the last episode for Invincible, so I may have to record that and do like a Thursday Friday stream like I did last time, and then just take y'all with us to go eat like I did last time. DC would be better off just licensing their characters to Marvel rivals instead of making something new and spending more. I wish that, like, as much as I like Marvel has grown because of Disney, I get so sick of them with the whole PG-13 narrative or whatever. But I wish that Amazon would have bought DC characters, because I feel like they would do DC justice just because of how, like, Invincible and stuff looks along. And, like, if y'all ever seen, like, Rings of Power and different shows that they do, like, imagine Amazon's budget and a rated R rating in DC movies because Amazon was over it. DC would have been amazing. DC would have been fucking amazing. Cause, like, to be fair, and then The Boys got one more season left and it's going off. And oh, did y'all see that the people from Supernatural supposed to be in The Boys last season? They had Dean call Sam, and I think Sam called Cass, and everybody like, where Crowley at? So, like, almost the damn whole important cast of Supernatural gonna end up in The Boys before it go off. But, like, imagine, since whenever The Boys goes off, like, if they buy, like, DC and, like, do, like, actual DC shit, like, I feel like they could do something with it. We still need to watch Fallout. Fallout was cool. Like, I never played the Fallout games, so, like, I knew of the universe, kind of what it does, because I think I played, like, a mobile game that they had or something like that. But they did a good job of putting you in the Fallout universe without directly pulling from one of their games, so people couldn't be mad about the storyline. So it was cool for what it was, though. I'm sure they're gonna do another season, though, because the way it went off, like, they gotta do another season, maybe. Hey, Brandy. Yeah, I never played the games. I think I got some of the games because they was, like, free at one point somewhere, but I never played them, though. I just know it'd be like some end of the world type shit, like the world end, and then people go into, like, Fallout shelters, and then they come back, like, all these years later, and there be different shit going on. That lady from Deadpool, the one who plays, like, the blind lady, they had her in Fallout. I'm about to get ready to end this, though, y'all, so I can get ready to set up for this real talk in a few minutes. Unpopular opinion, I feel like Capcom should be as big as Marvel and DC. I feel like Capcom should be bigger than what it is, but to be fair, I have to look at the roster of Capcom characters, because all I know is Street Fighter, Castlevania is like Capcom, right? I'm trying to think of who else. Mega Man. See, I never knew nothing about Mega Man. I never played the games, and the only thing I watched was that secret level episode of Mega Man. So I don't really know much about him. Resident Evil is big, but see, the thing about Capcom is those are all, like, so they such separate entities. It's like with Marvel and DC, I guess, because their comics is more cohesive, so most of these characters will run into each other. With Capcom, is like, what kind of environment will these characters cross paths? So I think that's kind of the difference in probably why. Because when you look up Capcom, I remember Morgan because I used to play Mugen or whatever, Mugen, whatever the name of the game was that had all them characters in it. So you got like all the Street Fighter characters. I see Mega Man. Who is Zero? See, I don't know some of these folks. I see the Resident Evil people. I guess Dante from, what's the name of the game? I just feel like it's like in DC, anybody could come across somebody. You know, like DC is its own universe. While Capcom does have a lot of characters, they have different universes. Street Fighter is its own universe. Then you got the Mega Man universe. Like you said, Devil May Cry. Then you got Resident Evil. But those characters don't come into contact with each other like that, though. Of course, they hating on Cap movie because it's fucking, because he black. That movie was good. People just, it's not who they want to see, so they got shit to say, so it's whatever. Let me see how much his box office is right now. Box office. They said 3 hours ago Brave New World is a three-peat #1 at the weekend for the box office, so it must be doing good. Ain't nothing else that surpassed it right now. I'll have to see what it is after Sunday, because the first weekend it opened at 192 million worldwide. Then it added another 63 million last weekend. So right now it's right at 300 million headed into this weekend. So it's 300 million for the third week, but after this weekend we'll see what it's at. But I feel like, I don't know necessarily what they have to make for it to be considered good, but I hope he hits at least like $500 million, because like people gonna hate, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm gonna go and y'all refresh in like 10 minutes to come back for real talk, okay? So I'm gonna get out of here so I can set this up real quick, and I'll see y'all back here at 2:30 Central Time for me.